Everybody, welcome back to GregTech New Horizons, episode 107 with me, Sid, and we are purposefully striding across our bridge with a mission in mind. So, unlike other episodes where I've had a clear goal in my head of what I was going to do, and I've done a whole load of preparation and stuff, the only preparation I've done for this one is I've put my jetpack on. My steam-powered jetpack. I'm just going to go and have a look at the... Oh, hello. We're going to have a look at this while we're at it. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, wow. We are not what I want for colour, are we? We are heading to the Nether. We need more blaze rods. I've got 3. I need 4 to have... any chance. I should really have been a bit more careful. There could have been anything through here, couldn't they? Yeah, we need more. We need some blaze. Now, if I have a quick look at my journey map, I don't know whether we have actually found a fortress. We have explored a wee bit though. We have got the Hooferator, what's-a-majig off. In technical terms, you know. Oh no, that's not the way I wanted to go. I think I go up here and then down. Oh yes, down here, that's right. And then I don't go that way, I go this way. To the access hole. And we've got the hang glider, so we should be good now. I must remember not to break ores because the locals get a little bit grumpy. I don't want to know. You are, if I remember right, you're a vampire pig man, aren't you? Clearly you're not interested in my blood then. Maybe you only drink pig man blood. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to do this just so I'm in a position to take advantage. So there's my access hole. Now we need to go and find ourselves blazers. And I suppose to do that we're going to have to just take a plunge and go and decide which way we're going to go to find some of our blazy brethren. But I've brought plenty of water, I've got plenty of charcoal, and I've got a hang glider, so we should be able to sustain this. Oh, hello, don't want play, no, play, stay away from me. Those are the one things I don't want to be faffing around with, because they ignore armour, and they hit quite hard. Now, how on earth am I going? Oh, there's another one over there. Just, oh, don't lag. Lag is not my friend. Oh, neither are heatcar spiders. Oh god. I think I'm gonna die. Is that one of those wasps? Oh god almighty. How do I? What way do I go? This really is not. I'm not feeling good about this at all. No. Let's just take a moment. Where am I? I am here. That is a wasp's nest, I think, over there. I need to get over that way, don't I? Which would be over there. Well, we'll try and circumnavigate around this way then. There's another one up there, that wasp. Is that the same wasp nest or is that a different wasp's nest? Not entirely sure. That bat needs to bugger off and all. That's a fire bat. Everything here wants to eat my face. Oh, what? That was very close. All this for potions. I'm just glad that I've got rid of the infernal mobs, because that would be even worse if we had those still. Let's try this way. As long as I can get myself to somewhere safe to land and refuel and re-thingamajig, we're always going to be fine, I think. Okay, let's go this way and see what we can find. Oh, that was nearly a misclick. Oh, more hornet nests. Don't want to play with those if I can avoid it for now. Because that. Go away. I can't do much about you here. Git. Right, let's just have a little peek at where we are. Still not seeing anywhere that looks likely to be. Wow, this is entertaining. I'm not quite on the edge of my seat, but it does make me nervous out here. Partially because I should have brought my thermometer and wand. I could have used them to recharge as well, couldn't I? Oh, that was a shame. Missed opportunity. Oh well. Missed opportunity after the fact, I'm afraid, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to keep on going. I will come back when either something interesting starts happening or I start to find a... See, that might have a blaze spawner in it, that obsidian pillar. Let's just head over that way. But then I need the blaze to come to me, and they're just going to... Oh, that's a lava monster down there. I forgot we got those. Nether Fortress. Nether Fortress. We could actually try and get some... Should have brought some blocks with me. That was silly. Should I gather some blocks? I can just gather some here, I suppose. Not with those. Not those. I can't. Okay, let's. Well, I think we found what we were looking for. Oh yeah, we've definitely found what we were looking for. I wish I had a diamond dolly right now. That would be absolutely perfect. But I've got 3. That's a start. Let's just take a layer off here. Back off so we don't trigger that spawner yet. And be careful not to trigger those either. Now, if I come in here and quickly ow, we'll get. They are vicious. Still, we've got a spawn blaze egg now, but I don't know whether we can... Well, we still need to work out how to apply that. Mine, thank you. And then I think what we'll do is we'll set ourselves up a little area we can retreat to down here. Now I am going to get myself and farm myself a few blazers. Just because that makes a certain amount of sense to me. I think the other thing I would like to do is, if I can find it, is turn on my magnet. And let's also, while we're at it, new waypoint, and this is blaze spawner. You're on your thing, will make you a nice orange colour and will save you. That should then mean that should I need to, I can find my way back to my, it's not actually that far, but yeah, let's oh man, they come on, keen and nasty. Anyway, I need to grab myself a little bit of material, so I'm going to farm this area for a while. I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I think I'm going to leave. This is getting a bit risky. There's lightning blazers out there. There's a skeleton. And I definitely need you. Less than you. And now we're heading over this way. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to head home. If I find a reasonable hornet's nest, I might give it a try. I think it was just some honey I needed from that hornet's nest, because that was a quest that we had. So let's just see if we can't somehow squeak home with our tail between our legs, safe in the knowledge that, we're not dead, which is always a good position to be in. Now, will you get me? Oh, yes, you will. Lovely. That's a lot of willows. Let's try over this. The access hole's not that far over there, then, is it? Okay, but I've got to figure out a way around it, past all those heat scar spiders. Oh, and another lag spike. I don't like those lag spikes. Not when I'm out here. The access hole, I think. I don't think it's up there, is it? It's the other side of this. Let's just be ready for anything. Oh, hello. What do I get rid of? The bones. And then we'll do that. We'll get you in there and we'll put you in there for now. Right, and then we're ready for more or less anything. But I think this is where the access hole is. I think it's up here. And another, well, maybe I'm counting my chickens a bit early, but almost another perfectly successful foray and adventure into the Nether, where I didn't die. And let's be honest, that's all you can hope for, isn't it? It's a fairly low bar, but yeah, or a high bar. Is it a high bar or a low bar? I'm not entirely sure what kind of bar it is. but it's a bar that I'm happy to have passed. So yeah, we can go back home now, and I can unclench my butt cheeks. See you on the other side. Alright, well, we're back. We've got a few bits and pieces out of this, which is good, because we've got a bit of the common treasure, we've got a bit of uncommon treasure, we've got some wrath shards, we also got some sloth shards, which I think are new. I think we've done those, haven't we? Oh, there's some bits I haven't actually scanned in there, that's interesting. I think that is probably it though. Oh, okay, fine. Probably need to have a scanning session again. Right, so there's blaze eggs. This is, and now I tried to put the cat out 5 minutes ago, and he didn't want to go out, and now he wants to go out. I'll be back in a moment. All right. I also do need to get some Damascus steel. I've got lots. Well, I haven't got lots, but I've got a reasonable amount, because my crossbow bolts are looking a little bit worse for wear. I think that's a lot. There you go. Restock them. Have they got any modifiers? Well, we could actually put more quartz on them, so I can make them do more damage. I wonder whether I can put looting on them, or even on that. Hasn't got modifiers though, has it? So not that one. Not yet, anyway. But yeah. Anyway, that's that. But we got 34 blaze rods, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we need to make our long blaze rods, and we're going to do that with a hammer. There's no, if you actually check the recipes for the long blaze rod, which should be about somewhere. Ooh, you can make a blaze screwdriver. Nice. Let's keep on track. So the long blaze rod, you can make it like that. You can also do it in a forge hammer, but there doesn't seem to be any cheaper version of this, so I can't see the point of doing it any other way except like that. Well, I mean, the forge hammer doesn't use the durability on the hammer. That would be the only point to that. We then need aluminium rods, aluminium rings, aluminium screws. Okay, let's go and check what we've got for starters. Aluminium rings. Come on. Typical. I'm going to need more than that. So I might as well go get one aluminium ingot and make a rings, because that will turn it into that. And then I also need rods, which is going to be 2 more ingots. And have I got any screws made? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, yes. So just go up and extrude those, and then need the ring extruder shape for those. Oops, missed. So that's everything we need, I think. So you should have everything except those, and then we've got some spare bits over here. So we obviously have to make that lot in a table with 20 of each, and I also need a cauldron. I may have cauldrons, we'll go and check. So I may have picked them up somewhere in loot. If not, we just need to make them. But, you know, let's check whether we got them first. Call if I was a cauldron. I've got the one through there, but no, that's it, I think. So I just need to make a quick cauldron, which is just going to be iron plates and a hammer. I should have those already made because I had a whole bunch of those going. Iron plates, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and whack you in there. Grab a hammer and give that a bonk like that. So that gets us to there. Now the issue we've got, of course, is I also need a whole load of magical stuff to do this, because this is not just about that we need 20 of each V to do that in our wand, which can do 25 of each. So I'm going to have to fill this up, go out, fill this up, and then come back. I'm going to take my thermometer with me, because I'm sure there was a few out there that I wasn't fully cognizant of where they were, and we'll see what we can find out here, because there's 1, 2. In fact, if I bring up the node view, I should be able to see a few bits and pieces. But what I want to do is see if there's any more hiding around, because we've definitely spotted a few. Let's go over this. Sure, I spotted one over the water over here as well, but you are... Oh, this is annoying when you do it in water. Alright. Look, what I'll do, I think, is I'll have you. And... right, next time, I'll just stand here. At the moment, there is a risk I'm damaging these nodes as well, because, you know, the wand I'm using is well, let's be honest, is crap. But we should be all right. So you now should have full everything on that. Let's get. Oh, how am I going to get out? That's a good point. I didn't think this through, did I? Okay, well, I'm going to get myself out and I'm going to search around the inside of the compound to see if I've missed any, because I'm sure I spotted a node or two when I was building that I'd not seen before. And it would be nice to get everything there, and then we can see about the ones we haven't got. But the more nodes of, you know, the right V and V that we have, the better, really. And yeah, I'll have a good look around and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, I've had a little tour. We went around. There's that there. There's also a normal aqua and air node there. Then I shot across here. Doesn't seem to be much in that bit. There seems this odd little kind of line of them. But I came down here, did that one, came over the hill, down, and then this way, and I found a few more over here as I came back. So, you know, stuff. There's more stuff. We need to get more of these highlighted. But we've got enough to do one casting of the old castrating thing. So we need to go, refresh my memory, 2 of those down the middle, But I might as well just put both of them in. I can't make the actual thing, but that's fine. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So we're going to use 22 because obviously we're an inefficient wand, which means I'm going to need to then go around and redo this all again. But we have now got a brewing stand, which of course we can use to brew potions in the normal way. And all being well, yeah, we could get say regen, we can don't know, invis, all this stuff. So that in itself is useful. So we've got you. I can actually also now get that. So let's go and get that done. I will take another trip round and recharge my wand to make the second one, so we can actually just have a brewing stand. But there was a reason I wanted this, and that was to make that, which will then take me to here, which gives me that one, and we shall take, we'll take the good circuit, I think, just because, you know, they're a bit more of a pain to make. And we are medium voltage, so we need to put you up here, off of that perhaps. Hang on. Snippy snips. And we can pop you in there. And that should be the advanced brewery, which opens up for us biomass cells, which we need to work out how to do. Let's have a look. We need biochaff in a pyrolyse oven with water to make biomass. We can do it in a industrial coke oven. Processes logs and coal going against 4% discount for voltage tier. Processes 12 times materials with heat resistant casings or 24 times materials with heat proof casings. Okay, that sounds like a multi-block. We can do it in the brewery, 1 to 1 to 1, 4 to 4 to 5. So you get slightly better if you do it in the pyrolyse. In the brewery, we could do it in the, yeah, okay. So biochaff we make with plant mass and we centrifuge it. Plant mass we make with plant balls and we macerate them down. All right. Well, I suppose I should have taken myself to the natural point. What do I get? How do I make plant balls? I compress virtually anything organic. So if I was to go and look at, I don't know, sugar cane, we just need 8 to make 1. I think it looks to be 8s and 16s of whatever it is we're doing. So, well, that seems reasonably straightforward. I mean, maybe we should actually make a start on that one. We can also get rid of you. And then we've also got biodiesel and seed oil cans, which I think biodiesel is that one. What wanted seed oil then? I've obviously marked it for a reason. Glycerol, vinyl chlorate, that doesn't sound like it. Acetic acid, no. Why have I marked seed oil? Does anybody know why I've marked seed oil? I need to know why. I need to know why, because I need to know how much to make. I'd also like to get into raw carbon mesh, but that's going to be polyethylene. I cannot think why I've marked that seed oil on the quest map. Brewery. To make biomass, there's really no other. Don't know. I'm going to have to hunt around for that. However, it is night time, so we'll sleep the night off. We'll take a tour around, charge my wand up a bit more, and we'll get another brewing stand made. Back in a mo. Right, we're heading back out to get some more V. Use the slime evator this time. We're heading over to this cluster, and then there's going to be a node there that I don't know about, and maybe there and there, so we can improve our knowledge of the world as we go. It's always good to improve your knowledge. You can't do it while we're up here because obviously I need to cling onto my hand glider for dear life. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly you forget, and you forget that particular simple factoid about playing this game, and you let go to go and I'll scan that node, and then it's no, that was a bad idea. So yeah, there's a good selection of nodes over this way, and I think there's a good selection of places where there will be additional nodes. So we'll plonk ourselves down around, well, maybe around about here-ish. Ow. Oh, that's a witchery witch. I don't mind witchery witches. And there's nothing overly... Where is... Keep my eye on that, because you're just air. I don't need air. Yeah, I'm full on air. Where's the other one? Here, don't tell me you're that. Okay, I don't want to go getting too close. The last time I went hunting around one of those, I think we're gonna leave well enough alone over there. We'll head up these ones instead. Head up to these ones. English, John. Come on, words. They work better when you string them together in the correct order with the filler words in the middle. Yes. But keep thinking I see out the corner of my eye when I spin around. I'm like, did I just see a node? And then it's like, no, you didn't. But there is one there. I don't know what it... I could have just checked what it was on the map, of course. But we'll be there in a second. You're Terra, so we definitely want Terra. I still need Ignis and Pedito. I should get some... I think this one here has some Pedito in it, possibly even some Ignis, because this is just a sinister node. Yeah. But it's not enough Pedito to fill the wand, so we definitely need to head over this way, and we'll pop and have a look at this sinister node as we go past, because it'd be kind of wrong not to, wouldn't it? I should keep having a little poke around as well, just make sure that I'm not missing any, because the more of these I know about, the easier this becomes. And potentially, if we push the Thorncraft route far enough, we'll be able to move these nodes. I mean, there's 2 nodes there, look, straight away. So that's... I think we should be full. We are, but I did see a node down there. Again, I'm gonna go normal. Okay, we'll take it. And realistically, I can head back now. I'll just head up the mountain, and I'm going to keep my eyes open for further nodes as we travel. Didn't get out from you. No. Scan all the things. It was such a wonderful game mechanic back in the day. Right. Anyway, I need to get back, and then we can make another potion thing, and I can then actually start to use potions a little bit in my gameplay. Other than the ones I've been picking up from loots, there really haven't been much opportunity, and I'm sure they'll be very, very handy. So yeah, we'll just quickly scutch over this way, and I will see you back at the ranch. Alright, and armed with that, we should be able to make another potion. Brewing stand. But that one is staying just a standard brewing stand. We're just going to, in fact, I think I will, I'm going to just squeeze you in there for now. Just because. And we can pop you away. Right, so let me check how long I've been recording. I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be, whether I've got time to do any of these other quests like diesel, biodiesel and biomass. It'd be nice to do something like this, and the biomass one is 64 cells of biomass, so, and that is I think we were going to be looking at 1-to-1, weren't we? So 64 of those, which basically I just need to make a whole load of that stuff. But let me check how long I've been recording. I'll also take the opportunity to go and harvest a whole load of crops, Freudian slip there, that we will then we'll process into the compressors to make the paint balls, the plant balls. And we can then yeah, we can definitely make plant balls that way, can't we? Compressor or wood pulp to 1% chance of a plant ball from, yeah, not worth it, is it really? So, and that's it looks like I can do stuff in a centrifuge, get methane gas out of it, which is, I suppose, better than a kick in the face. But yeah, let's see how we're going. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, just waiting on these, and then once these are done, I'm going to whack them through the macerator. Sorry, these are going through the macerator. Once these are done, I'm going to mass them back them through the centrifuge to make biochaff. That's the last of those. We got 64. So centrifuge. If I were a centrifuge, where would I be? I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs. It's another day. After him first thing in the morning, I'm recording this, and I'm just like going, well, I'm lost. Forgotten where I live. Friday morning though, so that's great. Centrifuge, right, we can get rid of you, and that can go in there. That lot can go in there, and then once we've centrifuged all of that up, I can do another pile of that. So that can be going. How long's that going to take? Ages? Okay, well that's going to take a while. And then they use this in the probably the brewery. I suspect that's the one we need. We have got that, that's fine. Now, did I get the brewery set up down there or up here? I can't remember. Basic brewery. We'll run that through till we've got 64 of those. And we're good. So I'll go and get the cells, we'll run that through, and I shall be back with you once that is all done. Back in a moment. Oh, right. We should be more or less there, because I've got 48 of these biomass cells, and in there is a remaining 16, and that should give me biomass. Okay, boy, you can use, you can also use it, make biomass in a more efficient way. Forestry has its own biomass, blah blah blah. We'll have the good circuit, and then from there we need to ferment it, so we need an advanced fermenter. Okay, where's the biomass one? Let's get rid of you. I don't know why that's in the back there. And then that will give me fermented biomass, will allow you to get more products like methanol, ethanol, ammonia. Okay, and then presumably we're going to do the offshoots of all of these to get biodiesel. Oh, that's probably where I wanted the seed oil. Okay, okay, I see where I wanted the seed oil now. Anyway, I think we're going to call that one an episode. This is like I say, the following day. I'm just recording this before work, so I can wrap this episode up, and we'll continue with this particular little quest next time. But until then, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.